Holy Ghost is on the move.
Yeah, Firebirds had a lot of momentum.
Right from the jump for the Firebirds, who look really good.
I'm good. Alright. How are you? Hello everyone and welcome to the Chapman Arena for the first commentated game of JV basketball for the 2022 to 2023 season. I'm Caden Stewart. I'm Jack Dobbins. And to start the season, we have a recap of last year. Last year's team went 17-2 in the regular season and participated in a league at the jungle in the summer. However, 5 players moved to the varsity team and 4 players left the basketball program. So that leaves only 3 players from last year's JV team, which makes it imperative to also look at the freshman team's record of 13-2, as most of those players are now on this year's JV team. The team started the new season with 2 scrimmages before losing to the South 52-33 in the first game of the season. This year's schedule includes more home games than away games. After tonight's game against Bensalem, the team confronts Upper Marion on the 8th, Pottstown on the 10th, and then for Coaches for Cancer Marathon, Lansdale Catholic on the 15th, Bergkoetter on the 17th, and Lower Moreland on the 19th, as well as Harry S. Truman, William Tennant, and Chamonix on the 28th and 29th for the Jack Shot Memorial Christmas Tournament, and different tip-off is underway. The first play, just 5-6 seconds in, it's a layup for Bensalem. They take the early 2-0 lead.
I mean, that was an easy lay for Sharlin, right up the pipe.
Now Bensalem move 3 to the top of the key. It's off the front of the rim, rebounded by Tommy Nahill out in front. So here's HGP back at the top of the key again. Stenardo over the top, looking for Sharlin. He's going to find him. Sharlin back to Stenardo. Stenardo for 3. It's a high arcing jump. Mark Stenardo, the first try of the season for the HGP JV team. It's 5-0 early.
Markey with a 3-bomb from the right corner, and that puts HGP up on top, 5-0.
Now a jump ball around midcourt right in front of the Holy Ghost Firebirds emblem.
Good job, Regina, holding on to that ball. Easily getting Ghost the ball right back.
And the ball belonged to Bensalem. Oh, never mind. It's Chris Kelly starting with the ball right in front of the scorer's table. And Kelly with a quick inbound. Coming across the midcourt, Christian leg. Right with the drop-off. Top of the key jumper, 3 in and out. Rebounded by Segarich. Segarich flying up across midcourt. Throws it to the side. Grabbed by Stenardo. Stenardo with a pump fake. Right back across again. Looking for Segarich. Segarich back on the top for Sharlin. Sharlin for 3. And it's in and out. Rebound out in front by Kobe King, number 24, and the best names in JV basketball. Travel call on Bensalem. It's Michael Elzy called for the travel. And possession will belong to the Firebirds with it inbound for Zach Sharlin. Sharlin finds Stenardo immediately. Stenardo up along the far side, pass to center. As we get to Bergkoetter, Back in the top for Segarich. Segarich hold up the three to Stenardo. Took a look, changed his mind. Back into the top again. Sharlin. Sharlin looking for a hole. He finds it. Up top, Segarich for three, and it is good. Robbie Segarich rattles one in, and the Firebirds run an 8-0 run in the first 3 minutes. And now quick steal for Sharlin. Sharlin charging on in, and he couldn't finish the layup. Bensalem recovers, crosses midfield. Second up middle of the key, back up to the backboard. Foul. And it might be 2 shots for Bensalem. That was Trevor Morris who charged in, and it will be 2 shots for Bensalem. A chance for them to get on the board with 4:50 to go in the first quarter. And that's the first foul shot is up and in for Trevor Morris. You can... Second foul shot coming in from Morris. Up and it is in off a 2-bound shot off the rim. Segarich takes it, fires to Stenardo off the hands. It's out of bounds, taking over to Christian Legg. Stenardo can't hang on. Christian Legg will inbound from Bensalem up along this near side. Never mind, it won't be Christian Legg. It'll be Chris Kelly. Yes. Inbounds it over back to Legg. Sharlin on defense. Legg breaks the three and it heads over. Recovered by Dean. Dean's driving down the field. Passes to Stenardo at the key. Stenardo throws a pick directly right over to Trevor Morris. Fires Legg and lays it in for another Bensalem bucket. That will make it an 8-4 ball game with 4:25 to play. That's another up across the paint, across midfield. He has a 3 earlier. Doesn't slap the Bergkoetter. He charges on in and trying to go for the layup. It's another quick turnover for the Firebirds. And Bensalem looking to carry some momentum. Look at the Trevor Morris. Morris on the top of the key. Dumps it off. Now a triple, and it's no good. Rebound almost goes out of bounds. It's recovered by Sharlin. Sharlin down to the Bergkoetter. Bergkoetter trying to cut on in, and he can't finish the layup. They had to get a rebound. Then slide into the court, collided with a fighting out. Dean takes him out from under. And a foul will be called on D. Bergkoetter. Driving upfield. That's going to be Jaden Matthew. Covered by Stenardo. Fire flicks it back right over to Morris. Morris lays it in. Another Bensalem bucket. That'll make it 8-6. 3:42 to play. So it's a hot start for the Firebirds. 8 points in the first 3 minutes. They're now scoreless in the last 1.5, allowing 4 straight to Bensalem. Stenardo holds up, looking to reset. Back to Sharlin on the far side of the bench. Jumps up to Segarich, top of the key. Back over to Stenardo. He has an open three. It's good. Stenardo! Mark Stenardo, his second 3 of the game. He has more than half of the Firebirds, 11 points. Sharlin tried to reach in to steal the ball. And it'll be a Bensalem fighting out possession. After a crazy season for JV last year, most of the players are now gone. This team really has to get it. They really start off hot. They need to beat the same team from last year. I mean, we need to look for an undefeated season here. All right. Well, the newcomers are certainly making their presence known. Obviously, Stenardo, 2 quick threes. Sharlin getting his name called a lot, and so is Segarich. But here's a 3 from Bensalem. It's in and out. It was Christian Legg who took it. Covered by Cody King. And Segarich trying to keep it in bounds, but it's out of bounds. Go ahead, yeah.
Come in. Legg hits Morris over the top of the key. Segarich playing deep coverage. Morris drives, passes back to Legg. Back from a mid-range, and it gets stuck.
It's a wedgie.
In the basket.
The first wedgie of the season.
Whoa! Segarich takes it out. And that's an interesting way to play.
First wedgie of the season. Write it down. 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes and 8 seconds in the regulation. But as you said, Segarich knocks it down.
So I've never actually checked. What's the official ruling on when that happens?
We'll have to find out. Looks like the Firebird inbound from their own net. All right, inbound quickly to Aden McDonald. McDonald up to the Firebird end one. Holds back at midcourt. Needs to get across. He
Fires
lost it.
way over Segarich.
However, it was a smart play by McDonald to avoid a 10-second violation. It will be fighting out a ball nonetheless.
Inbound. Coming in from Roman Walsh. Never mind.
A timeout
Timeout is called.
And it appears by HGP. So we'll take a break with 2:42 to go in the first quarter. Both teams at a high scoring pace. It's 11-6 Firebirds. So coming out of the break, the timeout is by Bensalem, and the Firebirds have possession of the top of the key with Aden McDonald. McDonald looking for his target, cuts it in the paint. A one bounce pass, Stenardo doesn't get there.
Steinmetz can't recover it. Gets over to King. And a break.
There's a dump off pass from Steinmetz looking for Sharlin. And it appears to have possibly been a travel on Steinmetz. But either way, it's been Bensalem ball.
You know, a travel when he didn't even ever get the ball?
Well, no, he had the ball, so that he may have taken 2 steps.
Steinmetz never had the ball.
So Brandon Bass comes in on the sub for the Firebirds. Tommy Nahill comes off.
Steve Bass is going to be guarding King for his tenure. That may be called a hold on Sharlin.
Yeah,
It is.
Yeah, foul on Sharlin. So multiple fouls. It's the first 20 seconds after the Bensalem timeout. And they'll have another inbound under their own net.
Tim Waltman comes in for Kobe King.
Like I said before, one of the best names in JV basketball. And to make it even better, where's number 24?
I know,
That's a perfect combination.
Incredible. Kobe King, where's number 24? What a name, what a jersey number. And we'll see how good he is in the fire the rest of the school.
So here's Bensalem coming across midcourt. From the top of the key again.
Chapman went over to Walsh,
Yeah.
couldn't convert, it's out of bounds. And that looks to be a Firebird ball.
It should be.
And
Everyone's
I guess
saying
not.
Oh no,
They're calling it Owl ball.
So Bensalem ball from underneath their own offensive net. Here's Arlen will cover on the inbound.
Here comes Walsh, fires directly over to Matthew.
Bensalem again with the ball with another dump off. Going back and forth with it. It's Roman Walsh. Walsh keeps it moving. Matthew fires a shot and rimmed in and out. And the quick jump ball all belongs to the Firebirds. On the floor for the Firebirds, Brandon Bass. And then followed by Charles Steinmetz, Zach Sharlin, Mark Stenardo, and Bobby Segarich, the full sophomore lineup.
Steinmetz over to McDonald.
Sorry, McDonald also not a full sophomore lineup.
And it's off the rim.
Oh, God. McDonald can't finish the layup. And it's clear charge. Good call by the ref, and that was a clear charging call.
Truck Steinmetz like Derrick Henry.
That was Jameer Chapman.
Wow.
I guess charging call called against him. And a great job by Steinmetz.
That was obvious. I'm stunned. Are they calling anything there?
Looks like possession will be awarded to the Firebirds. It's Sharlin.
I would have called like a tech on that.
That
was so clearly intentional.
Yeah, it was a spin move. It was a basketball move. It's not a technical foul, but
No,
definitely
you
a
see
foul.
it. He breaks his right arm in front of him.
I still wouldn't call it technical. It needs to be like very flagrant non-basketball play for
That's
technical.
what it was. He literally almost football tackled him.
So Sharlin with a quick inbound, walked it down. And here come the Firebirds. Just Stenardo, quick pass, that's intercepted before he gets to McDonald. Here come the Fighting Owls up along the far side, pass to center. It's Walsh. Walsh right up to the top, and it's intercepted to get by McDonald. Puts McDonald along the near side, plus midcourt, the top of the key. Before he got to the paint. And Charles trying to charge in, and it looks like a foul will be called against Bensalem, and Steinmetz will go to the line.
All right, we'll take that.
So no points for either team in the last 90 or so seconds. And another timeout is called. The second timeout of the first quarter. And when we come back, we'll tell you who it's by. It remains 11-6. I don't know. After the quick inbound, Steinmetz got a shot on net. And it appears to be a foul against the Firebirds, so Bensalem takes over.
That's 9 fouls so far in the first quarter. This is looking like a foul-filled game, and it's going to be a full-filled game when both teams score high numbers like it's going right now. I mean, what's going on here?
And it's a 10th foul, actually.
Wow.
7th on HGP.
Holy cow.
Varsity had that problem late last year with a ton of fouls. And that gave up a lot of foul shots, which would go to them points.
Went all the way across the court for the free throws.
Yeah.
So that one's up, and it is good by Chapman. And it appears he will get a second.
So that's now 11-7 Firebirds with a minute 7 to go in the first quarter.
Chapman knocks back, fires, and it is off. Recovered by Harkins, pass out to Stenardo.
So Stenardo up on the far side, across the scorer's table, looking for somebody to go on the near side. Up to the top to Sharlin. Sharlin slicing in, up and just out.
Barely off the rim, and now Bensalem's grabbing back.
So instead of the Fighting Owls, with another layup by the road, that one's in and out. That goes to the far side of the Firebird bench, and they'll have an open chance to reset. It's 44 seconds and ticking in the first quarter.
Matthews going around the key, fires back.
Matthews with dump off to Michael Elsie.
Chapman lays it in after getting hit, so that's a big play. That's going to be an and one, and Firebirds are in a tough spot.
So with that layup, it is now a 9-2 run, or 9-3 run for Bensalem, and a chance to make it a 10-3 run. That's in the last 4.5 minutes.
After a fire hot start, the Firebirds are starting to cool down, and that will make it a 10-3 run.
That's travel immediately.
Wow.
Scott Harkins, who just came on. Harkins and Charlotte are going to disagree with nothing to play. Nonetheless, it'll stay, and Bensalem ball.
Not going well. All right. Coming in from Elsley. Over to Chapman. Chapman recovers midcourt. And, whoa! Sarge and Chapman puts it in. Bass was looking for a call, did not get it. And Bensalem's off on a quick steal. Oh, wow. 14-11.
The Firebirds are forced to take a timeout with 16 seconds left. The clock says 14, but it was a late stop. It should be 2 seconds adding on. And what a turn of events here late in the first quarter. Bensalem, who was down 8-0 at one point, has come storming back 14-3 run. And it's now a 14-11 score in favor of the Fighting Owls. 18.4 to go. And at this timeout, we'll come back. Hopefully the Firebirds can Off the timeout, it'll be Segarich to inbound. Segarich going back and forth with Stenardo. Can the Firebirds hold on to the ball and get some points? Stenardo has 2 threes. Goes back to Segarich. And it's just off the inside of the rim. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Bensalem will take the final shot. From 3, it's blocked. Wow! So a good defensive play to end the first quarter for the Firebirds. And the last 5 minutes, that's about all the positive that there was. 14 of 3 run in favor of the Bensalem Fighting Owls. And now this much needed break in between the first and second quarter will hopefully give momentum back to the Firebirds. 14-11, Fighting Owls lead. Here. So coming out of the break between the first and second quarter, it's Bensalem with a quick inbound. Tim Waltman. Waltman up to the top for Christian Legg. Legg with a dump off to Elsie. Elsie now going back and forth in the playing out, playing hot potato. So that was Christian Legg going to cut in, and it is a Firebird ball. Wow, a pass just wide by Christian Legg.
Risky play by Harkins, but it ended up paying off, getting the Firebirds the ball back. Segarich coming inbound.
Segarich inbound to a wide open Stenardo. Firebirds had not scored in 45 minutes and scoring 8 and 3. Goes McDonald. McDonald to pass. Pass it to the top. Stenardo. Pump fake finds a quick turn. So a travel called against Bensalem.
That's a Sam Darnold seeing ghost type pick right there.
But hey, we got them all back. And the Firebirds are inbound with Robbie Segarich up by the broadcast booth. Segarich with a quick inbound to Stenardo. Stenardo needs to get across in a few seconds. He will. He dumps the ball to Segarich across the court. Segarich, Brandon pass. It's a triple, and it is bouncing off the edge. Oh, and the ball, and again another contested ball right under the hoop, and it'll be a Firebird ball underneath the net. Segarich inbound.
Cody Chang ultimately a great play taking the ball back there for Bensalem. But you know what, Harkins is going to dish out Stenardo over to Segarich, and it's off the rim after rolling around for a while.
The 3 balls just had not been dropping for anyone besides Stenardo. It was 2 for 2.
Exactly.
So here's Bensalem. Back into the top, a follow pass from Tim Waltman.
Over to Elsley. Elsley fires right back to Legg. Legg fumbles it. And Duggan with the key. Stenardo on coverage, blocks it. And that's going to be a ball up in the air. King knocks it back. I think so. It looked too much like a weird arch. And what happened there?
Firebird ball. So stepping out behind the play looks to be Kobe King. And the Firebirds inbound with Segarich. Segarich again to Stenardo. And going back and forth again, Stenardo up on the far side. Lost it downfield. And it's a dog. What a sliding steal from Bensalem. Coming out across again. That's another walk for Christian Legg. Legg. On fakes. Fires it. and it is just an almost snare ball, but maybe it tipped.
It seems like Christian Leg's been in every single play of this game.
Turnover, and an easy layup this miss from Bensalem. The Pirates catch a break, and another one. Wow.
That's Leg again, dude. Leg has been in every single play of this game. I'm totally confident in that.
Christian Leg makes up for the miss wide open lineup, gets an and one, a chance for a 3-point play. It's a 16-11. 16-11 Bensalem lead, a 16-3 run over the last almost. I got 8 minutes.
I'm not even gonna question what just happened in the last minute. It was like fumble central, and it comes out with Bensalem adding 2 and getting a foul shot.
Yeah, the Firebirds need to do something. They need to do something fast.
Sub coming in.
It is Tim Waltman coming off. Tim Waltman coming off. Aden Corbett coming on. His name called for the first time today. And the only foul shot is missed. Out of bounds.
Firebird ball off of Kobe King, who hit it right out of bounds off the wall.
Yep, Firebird ball. Robbie Segarich will have it underneath the net. I bet he goes into Stenardo. Anyway.
He always does.
Over the Firebird emblem. Segarich picks it up.
Segarich over the middle.
And it's a shooting foul against Bensalem.
Big play.
Yeah, Robbie Segarich, a chance to end the scoreless drought for the Firebirds, which is stretched across multiple quarters.
Come on, Segarich. Let's end the streak. This streak has been awful. A 16-3 run is wild. This is the first time I've seen that in good basketball.
Any basketball, really. It's very rare to see those type of long runs.
Honestly.
Chance to make it 16-4, and
there we go. It's over. All right.
So
it's a 16-4 run now.
The scoreless drought is over after almost 8.5 minutes of nose points for the Firebirds. It's a Segarich free throw that ends it, and it'll have one more.
It's a chance to make it only a 3-point game, make it one possession again. That's huge in this Firebird game. And it's off the front, knocked out by King again.
Oh, is it? No, he's knocked out by the Firebirds.
Okay.
It could have been Stenardo, who was contested for the ball. And it'll be an inbound for the Fighting Owls with Trevor Morris.
Morris fires over the leg once again. Leg tries back over to Morris.
Yeah, Morris comes across midcourt. And he loses almost it. He gains it. Gets it back for King, and he can't get it. Yeah, it's it down. Here comes Brandon Bass. The fast break, and a smart foul by Bensalem. Brandon Bass, a short-handed shooter. That would have been an easy 2 points. But he'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, honestly, in the long game, that may have been a smarter play than letting him get that layup.
Oh, certainly. So Brandon Bass, 4:41 to go in the first quarter, or second quarter, sorry.
One of them.
Yeah, his first free throw was up and good at 16-13 in favor of Bensalem.
14 fouls already.
Yeah, and 9 of them on the Firebirds. It's gonna be an issue to resolve at halftime, hopefully even sooner.
Bass going up for a second after making the first. Up, and it is good. Make it a 2-point game.
The first time either team has gone 2 for 2 on free throws so far today. Walked it across and almost hits up and goes out of play.
King dives into the sense.
Kobe King, a spectator for a few seconds.
Jeter looking play over there.
Here's Connor Graham. Graham getting his name called again for the first time today, and Stenardo once more recipient of the inbound pass. And he had the ball knocked out of his hands by Christian Leg, and it remains Firebird possession.
What should basketball players mic'd up at some point? That was super funny.
Okay, that'd be nice.
I just saw Stenardo say what and then thank you.
Yeah.
So
Segarich dumps it off to Stenardo again. Stenardo back to Segarich. Segarich from 3. It's up and it is no good.
Oh, sorry.
And now jump ball.
Dean takes it.
Now
Bensalem will recover the ball.
It was Dean Bergkoetter.
Yeah, great play by Dean.
Yeah, contested jump ball. Great way to keep the ball standing there. But despite the effort, it's a Fighting Owls ball. They come up along this near side right for LT. LT with a pivot. Cuts back to the paint. Fires a wide open 3 from the corner, and it's air ball. Brandon Bass drops the off. Stenardo looking for Segarich. Segarich wide open. A brilliant tic-tac-toe pass. Robbie Segarich finds Dean Bergkoetter.
And this game is tied up at 16.
And the first basket, it's not a foul shot made in a long time for the Firebirds. Bumped it up, and it's no good again. And it remains Bensalem possession.
That three was shot while making contact with the ref. So,
what an absolutely brilliant and smooth passing job by Brandon Bass to Stenardo, back to Segarich, who found the wide open Dean Bergkoetter for the two. And I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that name horribly wrong, so if I am,
I wouldn't doubt it. Graham getting in there. Passes it right back to Kelly. Kelly crosses up midcourt at the key. Low recovers, sends it back right over to Kelly, and it is off the back.
So here comes Segarich. Across the Firebird end one again. Half court, cutting in, doing it himself. Let's go. And the Firebirds retake the lead. Timeout called by Bensalem. Robbie Segarich doing it himself. It's 18-16. Firebirds with 3:24 to go in the second quarter.
Segarich.
So 18-16 Firebirds coming out of the Bensalem full timeout. 3:24 to go in the first half. The Firebirds, after going down 16-12, have now gone a 6-0 run of their own in the last 2 minutes, and they desperately needed it. So here comes the inbound from Bensalem. A ball battle for the corner, throws it into the center. And here comes the Fighting Owls. A quick jump off, and it's no good. King trying to put it back. And it appears to have been a foul against the Firebirds. And it will be. King goes to the line. It'll be a 1-and-1 for Kobe King. Or sorry, 2 for Kobe King. King's first one off the back of base of the board, base of the rim, and it remains 18-16. So the best the Fighting Owls can do right now is cut within 1 with 3:13 to go in the first half, and they will. Kobe King lofts it up, and possession awarded to the Firebirds. Segarich inbounds, and Stenardo cutting across, and we'll find them. Stenardo. This Segarich open, he goes to him.
This Segarich-Stenardo bond is incredible.
Yeah. And now Brandon Bass lays it in. Great layup, a threading the needle throw from Robbie Segarich to Brandon Bass. The assists are adding up for Segarich as well, and he has some points of his own. 20-17, Firebirds lead. Now will the Fighting Owls choose to attack? And Michael Elsey with the ball at the start. Elsey with the dump off. So leg. Wow! And it was Trevor Morris, and Morris lost it in. A sidearm shot.
What a layup.
20-19. And a wide open downfield. Down court.
Snake eye.
Segarich wide open for triple. Like again. Dude. The free ball again just not dropping. And Nahill forces the ball off the hand of the Fighting Owl. And the ball stays below the net.
Again, maybe Stenardo just set this rim to a place where only he can hit threes.
Yeah.
It sure seems like that.
He hasn't really gotten any opportunities to since the first 3 minutes where he hit 2. Like a quick dump off. Nahill looking for his first points. Tommy Nahill fighting his way into the paint. And it's 22-19 Firebirds within a 3-point lead.
Didn't even have to go to the post. He literally just soaked it.
And now King looking for a rebound out in front, and it's off of his head. That's a missed shot by Michael Ellsbury, and the Firebirds take over. Segarich to inbound. Stenardo on the floor, as well as Bass, Nahill, and Segarich on the grab.
Stenardo driving up past the emblem. Hands it over to Graham. Graham over to Bass. Back out to Stenardo. Back over 3/4. And it is out of bounds, tipped off Kobe King, and this will remain a Firebird ball.
Good job by Nahill. Seeing the pass was too high, redirecting it off of King, and nothing King could do about that one. Minute 58 to go in the first half. 22-19 Firebirds. They'll have the inbound. Dumps off across. And that was Connor Graham. Graham to the paint. Segarich and one. Robbie Segarich on fire. And it's 24-19 Firebirds.
That is massive. That could really turn this game around.
A minute 52 to go. Segarich will shoot one after the made layup. And everything is so quiet all of a sudden. Segarich lofts it up, and it's no good. Kobe King will rebound. King dumps up to Trevor Morris.
Morris driving uphill past the emblem. Heads over to the Firebird logo. Flicks it right back over. That will be to Ellsbury lays it up as we couldn't get it. Recovered by Nahill, and it will once again be a Firebird ball.
Tommy Nahill making his presence known after his first shift went really unnoticed. And it'll be a shooting foul against Bensalem, as now they have racked up 8 fouls compared to the Firebirds' 10.
I know he's told us before. How tall is Tommy? I think he's
Very tall.
6'7"?
If you have to guess 6 feet,
I think he's 6'7".
I'd say easily 6'6".
Yeah, I think he told me he's 6'7". That was freshman year, though.
So Tommy Nahill
Easily
lofts it up. No good. I saw him dunk in warm-up, so he's definitely tall enough. Oh, he did?
I didn't see that.
If you're near Chapman, dunk for all. And it's Chris Kelly, a much-needed free for Bensalem. Stenardo gets the rebound, goes to Sharlin. Sharlin across the far side. So wait till he's second. Segarich for 2, is no good. And a rebound attempt by Nahill goes unanswered. Here comes Bensalem. And it's kept in by Sharlin and throws it out of bounds. Great attempt by Zach Sharlin, but nothing you can do about that.
Besides all the fouls, the Firebirds are making great defensive plays that can help really win this game down the line.
So here's a quick inbound again from Bensalem. It's no good. Rebounded out in front by Chapman. Chapman with the jump off. He has his man Chris Kelly. Kelly dumps off to Michael LG. LG, and so the Firebirds called for a travel and sending a 3-second violation on Bensalem. So either way, it would be a Firebird ball as Segarich dumps off to a wide open Stenardo with 47 seconds to go. No shot clock for the Firebirds. They take the last shot if they so choose. Segarich to the top of the key. Back to Brandon West. Segarich going back, playing hot potato and now Sharlin involved. Sharlin, Stenardo, he's 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. That's where he sits at the moment. Segarich for Bass to Nahill. Nahill back to Segarich. Quick ball from Segarich. Robin Segarich. Oh my goodness. That launch angle. That was sweet. 27-22 Firebird. Yeah, and it was a clear out of bounds. It should have been called out of bounds.
Big missed call.
Kobe King raising up. Huge missed call. 8 seconds to go. Here comes Stenardo. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. He's had Sharlin open. 3 seconds. Sharlin getting in. No good. And no call. The ceiling. So,
no out of bounds is a controversial call.
Let's recap the last 10 seconds.
What just happened?
Bensalem comes up across the near side, stepped out of bounds at mid-4. It was not called. Kobe King lays it up for 2. It's 27-24 then. It's still 27-24. Immediately, Stenardo finds the open Sharlin. Sharlin cut towards the net, couldn't finish the layup, and that is where we stand. 27-24 Firebirds. Yeah, 27-24 Firebirds. That was a lot.
Holy cow, I am like, my breath's trying to
Third quarter, back to the end of the day. 2-7-minute quarters remaining ahead. Up by 3. Robbie Sumner, driving high. Looking to continue that. He's on the floor.
Stenardo, pass out to the key. Oh, quick passes, Nahill. Over to Sharlin, for 3, and it's off the back of the rim. Stenardo takes it right back, and recovered by Bensalem. That's going to be ugly. Sharlin over the top, right to Dean. And charge!
First foul shot. 1-74 in favor of the Firebirds after he makes the first. Third play. Looks good.
Honestly, I don't even know if we'd be in a 5-point position again after what happened in the crazy run. Oh, what a block!
There's a foul though.
It's a great block, though.
What's the wall of the motion? It's a big time block.
It is no longer quiet. It's the usual. Lining up. Heading over. Looks like he's going to be bounded in by Leg once again. Leg takes looking over the middle, and it will be caught by Morris. Morris looking for an outlet. Hands it right back to the Leg, and there's going to be a foul called on Stenardo. It's going to be another inbound.
First foul.
Good travel call. And it looks like it's Sharlin going to be tossing it in from top of the key range. And no, it's Stenardo. Stenardo.
Steinmetz. Steinmetz and Nahill up front. We're going to penalty drawn against...
What?
We're going to penalty drawn against Bensalem.
Hayden is getting a stern talking to in history tomorrow.
Do you listen to any podcasts? You're the one that podcast. You're taking things. They with the dunk ball, but it's a quick ball that winds up in the pushing away. You can't hit the triple. How do you know that? That's the rock
Segarich.
Segarich, Stenardo. Sorry, back on the top of Charlotte. Segarich, 3 and 2.
Wow. Way short. Hits the net. And Segarich tips it right back into the hands of Leg, and that's going to be in. It's going to be a 30-26, 5 minutes to play.
puts up a two. No good. They're not going away. Ow.
Leg is easily landing these guys. These guys need to play more man-to-man defense.
Stenardo for three.
Oh! What's that, Stenardo? Okay. Wow. No bueno.
Nahill, walk up, bounce it back to the left, Charlotte. Dumps it off. Looking for more. Let's hold back. From the end. And block.
I mean, hey, that's all you can ask for. Might as well block the layup. Alright, who's tossing the one? Looks like it'll be Kelly tossing it. Okay, never mind. No. What is happening? Alright. Leg passes it in right over to Chapman. And Steinmetz takes it right out of the hands of Leg while Sharlin is driving up right past midcourt. Guarded by Morris. Hands off to Stenardo.
Sharlin, Steinmetz. 3 assists. And Steinmetz.
There we go.
32, 31, Firebird leads. Going back and forth.
Three rebounds from Frankenstein right there. Yeah, I call him sometimes.
Charlotte, Segarich, back up to Steinmetz.
Way overthrow. And it's recovered. Wow.
Foul right in front of his team, what we see. And it was, and Steinmetz shot.
Wow. Getting.
As a kind of position by our coach, it is correct.
Wow.
The third one for you.
This is crazy. We keep getting all these fouls on just regular blocks.
So 15 minutes, this is the first free throw. The best you can do is tie with 32. And he wants to go straight. That's a very fast-paced third quarter.
Yeah, right, Jay. Out of bounds.
A little better, but the whole play got a little better at that. And Bensalem takes over on this near side.
Looks like it will be Kelly passing it in right over to Morris.
Kelly dumps it in. Trevor Moore.
Chapman to Matthews.
Chapman went back and forth. Caden Matthews.
Lays. Recovered Sharlin.
Okay, so what? There's something yell timeout, and now the referee is fed up. And the timeout was called without possession. So a timeout is awarded.
Wow. This is so weird.
A timeout is awarded. We have a man ref and coach.
Both coaches are angry. The ref is angry. This game is going crazy in terms of energy.
Look at Firebird basketball.
JV add-ons to that.
31, HGP. Firebirds. Jumps off the Charlotte. Cross. Back past the center. Looking for Charlotte. Off the bottom.
Matthews taking it back.
Center off the far side.
It looks like Matthews taking it back, and it's going to be off Matthews' close ball. It's going to be rebounded in, it seems, by Sharlin, and he's most likely going to hit Segarich. Never mind, it's hitting McDonald. Corner. Steinmetz over the middle. Sharlin taking it left wing, dribbling over to Steinmetz at the key. Steinmetz right back over to the wing. Segarich over to McDonald's, mid-paint, and he drills it in. That's going to be a 34-31 score.
Aden McDonald. So it appears Sharlin was trying to come across the floor. Subs come in. Steinmetz will come off. Or no, he will not.
What? Yeah.
Andrew clears the bench. No subs for the Firebirds.
McDonald's right around midcourt, slowly dribbling up. Hits Sharlin left wing. Sits and waits. Steinmetz right wing. Over to the corner for McDonald. 3 ball, and it's off the left side of the lab. And Steinmetz RKO.
Stone Cold Steinmetz. Stone Cold Steinmetz.
That was a great call.
I have that move.
Matthews right in midcourt, right by McDonald, close range. McDonald doesn't let him drive, hands it right off to Morris. Flicks it back. That's going to be a shot by Walsh. It's off the rim. Steinmetz is going to recover, so driving down the right side.
Steinmetz passes better to Segarich. Segarich is open. To the end one. Comes off the glass. Back to Steinmetz. Steinmetz is going to return. And I'll pass over to Segarich. Segarich will take a breather for a second. And I'll pick it up to McDonald. Final 60 seconds to go to the third quarter. And it's a quick turnover, now Bensalem takes over, up across mid-floor. Can McDonald get some quick points? Dumps it off. That's it. 3 from 3.
I knew that was cash since I get him at least. I saw that.
Yeah.
Held my breath.
34 deadlock with 42 seconds to go in the third quarter. Aden McDonald pivots, threw it out.
What's the call?
And Segarich's 3 does not count. It was missed anyway.
What was the call?
It appears to have been a foul against the Firebirds.
I think it's Bensalem, I think.
It is against Bensalem.
Yeah, I don't know what the foul was, but it happened.
Sharlin off the pass. Pass to Segarich. Pass from 3. It's good.
What a great!
Zach Sharlin on the board. It's 37-34 HGP.
Sharlin getting that green Gennaro over there in the corner.
That was a good one. Here's Chris Kelly. Kelly for that wasn't close.
Hits a logo on the basket.
14 seconds to play. Dumps it off. The bottle. McDonald hangs on. McDonald.
Did you say House McDonald?
Yes, that's open. Goes to Sharlin. Zach Sharlin. Who's hot? It's good.
Steinmetz, side of the backboard. That's the end of your third quarter. It's 37-34 Firebirds. We're entering the fourth.
Steinmetz just couldn't get the shot off of the spin move in the paint. It remains a 3-point 37-34 Firebirds lead. 21 down, 7 to go. And it's going to come down to the stretch. The Firebirds, can they hang on? Can Bensalem have the comeback? We'll find out in the Zach? Okay. So Zach Sharlin in front of the broadcast booth. He'll inbound the ball for the Firebirds to start the game. Start the fourth quarter. 21 minutes down. Here we go. Charlotte around to start the first second of it. Here is Aden McDonald. McDonald across midcourt. McDonald into the paint. McDonald turns it right over.
That should be Chapman driving back.
Yeah, Chapman for a bit. It's good.
That was clean.
37-36. It was almost a pickpocket by Bensalem. McDonald. McDonald with a cutback. Fires across. Looking for Graham. Graham to Steinmetz. Steinmetz back up to the top to Sharlin. Sharlin back to Bess. Bess to Steinmetz. Steinmetz back on top to Graham. Graham. Back to Bess. And he lost it again. 2 quick turnovers for the Firebirds. Got Bensalem on the attack with Jameer Chapman. It
seems like Chapman recovered into a 1.
Yeah, Chapman going across, looking for a leg. And it's now Elwood score.
Wide open route right down the middle, and that's going to give Bensalem a lead with 6 to play.
Quick 4 points in the first 60 seconds for Bensalem. It's 38-37. McDonald. Legendary Dave Shapansky has arrived, and it's now a foul.
We all know Dave Shapansky has arrived. Holy Ghost Fire Broadcasting legend. He will hopefully be in the booth with us.
Our mentor in freshman year. Stay tuned for that. He'll probably be on the Varsity broadcast.
Wow.
Tips back. Here is Christian Ray. Ray got the ball on the far side. He goes between his legs at the top. Ray moving it on in, and he couldn't get there. Wobbling back, and it's scooped up by Graham.
Good hit by Graham, firing over back down to McDonald.
Across midcourt and tough McDonald. McDonald turns it over. The Firebirds, single shot on net. Chapman wide open. Christian Leg missed it. Christian Leg missed it again. Whistles sound and Steinmetz falls.
Slaps his wrist twice. That's going to be a clear call foul.
And Steinmetz limping a little bit after the play. And he'll be subbed off.
Oh boy, that does not look good.
I mean, he's walking off under his own power.
He is, but like, I don't know, something just seemed off to me.
He did fall awkwardly. It definitely was. It was too late for a flop, so he fell. And Jeff Jacoby, our athletic trainer, will go over and take him right to the bench.
Yeah, that's something about that just didn't look right to me. It was definitely a foul. It didn't look that bad though, so I'm praying. It's all for Steinmetz to recover.
We'll update you on that. It didn't seem too bad. Like I said, he was walking off of his own power, no visible pain.
It just seemed off.
Yeah, but Sharlin inbounds to Stenardo. And I think Stenardo's got 99% of all the inbounds today, and he's done a lot with it. Stenardo jumps off to Graham. Graham has an open Sharlin, but he'll go back to Stenardo. Stenardo back up to the top to Bergkoetter. Back to Graham. Graham, 4-3, Zach Sharlin,
Off the top of the backboard, rolls off the end.
Bounce off the lead, hop over the backboard, as you said.
And this will once again be a Bensalem ball while they have a 1-point lead. Exactly 5 minutes to play.
Firebird defense needs to step up, or they'll have to do it without Steinmetz. Here's Jaden Matthew. Matthew jumps off the leg. Leg back to Chapman. Chapman back up to Elsley. Elsley has the leg open. He gives it to him. Elsley, a triple. Wow. Christian leg. An early dagger possibility. It's a triple. It's now a 4-point lead for Bensalem. 4.5 to go. The Firebirds need to do something. It's Dean Bergkoetter. Bergkoetter back up to Brand. Brand with Segarich. Segarich holds on to it for a second and goes back to Stenardo. Stenardo at the top of the key. Back to Dean Bergkoetter. Bergkoetter looking for Nahill. Everyone touched the ball with Segarich. Segarich safe at the top. Segarich to Stenardo. Stenardo can get a shot off. They will. Bergkoetter with a triple and it's no good. Oh, dude. This is killer. Roman Walsh up on the near side. Walsh looks off for Jameer Chapman. Chapman dumps it off. It looks like it's for Jaden Matthew. And it is. Matthew dumps it off for Roman Walsh again. Walsh pivots. Push back and it'll be off the arm of a fighting owl for Bensalem. The Firebirds need to do something fast on offense. They've only gotten one shot off this entire quarter.
Only 3:46 to play, down by 4. This is not a good situation for Firebirds to be in.
Not at all.
Definitely a recoverable one.
It certainly is, but he has stopped a 7-0 run that Bensalem has gone on the last 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Basketball is a game of runs, and Bensalem knows that well. With all of their points coming off of that, as Graham gets the pass from Bergkoetter. Back to Segarich. Segarich, one bounce pass back to Graham again. Yeah.
Stenardo the key.
He has Segarich over who wants him. He goes to him. Segarich in the paint. Back to the top to Bergkoetter. Bergkoetter dumps it off. Stenardo, it's a triple. It's a high marker, and it's off the front of the rim.
Can't keep shooting threes here. 3 minutes left. You're down by 4. You've got to take your layups when you can get them.
And you said that perfectly well as Jaden Perez comes across midcourt and a timeout is called by Bensalem. 188 seconds, and for those of you who are not good at math like I am, 3 minutes and 8 seconds. 41 to 37. Bensalem. It's a timeout blue action.
Not looking good. Not looking good, my man.
Still plenty of time.
Dave go?
I don't see it. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't see it.
He's here, I think. I swear I saw him.
Okay. Charlie is giving us eyes.
I swear I saw him. If I did, then
concussion protocol type thing. So here's Jaden Perez from mid-floor. Perez, top of the key, walks it up. I'm thinking of soccer. I said Jaden Perez for soccer. It was Jaden Matthew dumping it off from Michael Elvey. It's 43-37, Bensalem dumps it off. Robin Segarich, and it's the first basket made on quarter by the Firebirds.
Ohio mistake right there.
It's a 4-point deficit now for the Firebirds.
Dean on coverage, just totally dusted. Over middle, Elsley, and it's recovered by
The Firebirds have been good at
Segarich.
Firebirds have been good at Let's do the rest of the pass.
Whoa! I mean, that's what we need. That's what we need. I mean, we just need to get potential to make shots.
Possession is king, especially in Bible basketball in the games I've seen.
And especially with 2 minutes and 15 seconds to play, down by 2 pauses.
4-point deficit. Segarich filters out. He's open. He has a lane. Segarich behind the back. Good. Robbie Segarich behind the back. Windmill layup. It's a 1-0 game. That's 43-41. This is going to come down to who has it last. It's Christian Love. Oh no! Right in the box. But ball belongs to Bensalem. Won a block by Zach Sharlin.
That block was huge. That was an easy layup. Slapped away by, I believe that was Segarich.
Sharlin multiple inches, or Sharlin or Segarich, either or. It was both multiple inches shorter than the guy they blocked, which looked to be Christian Lake. So great job on that. So here is Jaden, or no, Elsley. It's Elsley. Elsley from the top. Elsley. Okay, it's no good.
Come on, Dean!
Dean Bergkoetter. Here comes Charlotte. It's a one-on-one. He charges. Are you kidding me? That looks to be a clear blocking call. Sharlin called for the charge.
What?
No basket.
That is
And
wild.
Chapman Arena is shocked.
That is a massive blown call. That is huge.
I think he's going to be getting ejected for yelling that right in the rest here. He is going over. They're talking about it. I think Jack Donovan has gotten ejected. I wouldn't be opposed to it at this point. I'm only seen one broadcaster get ejected ever playing three-point.
I wanted to do that last year, managing JV.
Intercepted. Yes, please, where's it up? Stenardo, triple. Stenardo for the Firebirds on top. 44-33, and the pass goes haywire. Oh my goodness, that's the most of Stenardo with the ball. 44-43, HGP, a minute 25 to go. Time out is called. Mark Stenardo, his third triple of the game. Oh my God, on a roll. 8 straight points, 44-43. Timeout called by Bensalem. Wow. What a shot. Holy cow. Oh. So the Firebirds called the timeout. But what a rebound off the blown call. Steal the pass. Sharlin, a beautiful pass right back to Mark Stenardo in the far corner over by the athletic table. And he fires a dagger. His third three of the game. He is 3 for 4 on fire. The Firebirds had the lead. 1:25 to go in regulation.
We should give Stenardo like a little name plan that says CEO of the 3-ball. That's what he deserves.
He is him for
He is him. JV. I'm saying JV MVP. Unless there's like a budget beating 3, I'll say JV MVP. Mark
I don't
Stenardo.
have enough time to get a post-game interview. If we do, we have to get it with Mark Stenardo.
Oh, most definitely.
Stenardo and Segarich. What a shot! Stenardo and Segarich, the two S's have been absolutely immaculate all game.
I'm going to drink so much water before the varsity game.
I know. No mistakes to speak of. Nahill has been great. The entire Firebird JV team has been great. Here's Stenardo. The Firebirds hold on to it. Robbie Segarich from the top. Segarich, Stenardo, a nervous defense chance coming from the Bensalem bench. Going to Nahill. Nahill. The big man. Fire the sidearm pass, and it's a dot. Right to Stenardo. The Firebirds have chance to reset. 60 seconds to go. Oh, they lost it. Oh no. And a smart foul by the Firebirds.
That's a good call.
Stenardo, it appears, got the foul called against him, but it was the right decision as he fouls Michael Elzy, who has missed a free throw earlier today. 58.7 to go. 44-43, the Firebirds lead. Elzy needs to make 2, something he has not done yet today.
He's terrifying. Under a minute to play, a 1 point
The game over. These are the games I want to call.
Oh, definitely. Harry has to call this. Wait, what?
This is... It's not a tech, like technical. We need tech.
What? It's tech.
That's a terrible technical call.
That's the worst tech of all time, usually.
Most free throws miss.
Oh, it's awful, man. That's
Definitely not
be
the
a tech.
worst tech of all time, but that is certainly a bad one.
I think that's rating.
I know, but neither coach has to be happy with the referee at this point.
Wow.
Second one is good. It's
That was
tied
an
up.
awful tech call. That was awful.
44-44. Do the Firebirds have more magic in them? You got it. The players on the floor. It's Stenardo, Segarich, Sharlin, Nahill, and Bergkoetter. Who wants to be a hero is the question. Bensalem with the ball. Dumps it off to Jameer Chapman. Chapman dumps it off. And then it looks like it's Elford. Elford dumps it off. Christian Legg.
Thanks so much.
Legg holding on to it. And there's no shot clock. Bensalem can take the last shot. Legg steps back, and Bensalem has been trying to do just that. Wow. They're trying to take the last shot. A smart strategy. And then it fell. No. Oh, wait. And a timeout called by Bensalem. Wow. 22.9 to go. And Bensalem looking to put it away with the last shot.
If the game is lost on that blown tech, that is
That would be
wild.
terrible. That would be absolutely
That was
terrible.
not a tech at all. He like lightly tapped him on the sides.
Wow.
That would be crazy if the tech lost the game.
44-44, 22.9 to go. The Bensalem will have the ball just out front of their own bench.
My heart is not beating right now.
The question still remains, who wants to be a hero? Can the Firebirds make a defensive stop? Can they turn it around? And can they give it to one of those sharp shooters, which today so far have been Segarich and Stenardo. The players on the floor, including those two, are Nahill, Sharlin, and Bergkoetter. There may be some subs.
I'm just trying to catch my breath.
I am like, at the moment, Jeremiah Muturi is standing on the court. He has not been on yet today. I would not be surprised if that changes. So Bensalem will have the ball. It's an inbound to Chapman. Chapman back up to the top. Christian Way. The Firebirds defense will prove to be futile here. 13 seconds to play. The Varsity team is cheering them on. Here they come from the top of the key. Bounce over the corner. It's open. And it is short. Segarich up. He's fouled. He should have been fouled. Segarich just got robbed of a chance to win the game. Oh my, these refs are selling. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Segarich steals the ball from them. Rides up to the court. With slam down. Oh my! And there's no foul. The refs are betting on Bensalem. This is wild. This is crazy. That tech followed by Segarich not being involved there. That foul call would have given the Firebirds the win. There's no way Segarich misses 2 free throws. Crazy. 44, 45, after looking back at that. That is maybe the biggest blunt call of the game, and that's hard to say. The only positive to that is they'll be getting more Firebird JV basketball coverage. Most definitely. 44-44. And the end of the fourth quarter with 4 minutes in overtime.
Dude, what just happened?
Segarich wanted to be a hero. He didn't get the chance. He got robbed of that back at that. Let's go Firebirds. 44-44. 4 minutes to go. We'll be back in a few seconds. All right. The Firebirds looking to rebound off the missed foul call. And an horrendous one at that. It's the 2 big men, King and Nahill, who switch sides. They'll have to face off.
4 more minutes of Firebird JV basketball starts now.
Sharlin and Segarich to our right. Stenardo and Bergkoetter to our left. Nahill right in front of us. And Nahill takes it right to Segarich. Segarich hang off. And again, maybe another questionable foul call, but not really as the one missed earlier.
I tried to do my best Scott Hansen impression.
Yeah. Christian Way goes it over. It's Bessler. And a 3 is no good.
Yes!
And Bensalem is missing the clutch threes. Robbie Segarich comes across mid-court. Segarich comes off to Stenardo. Back to Sharlin. Underhand 2, no good. Looks for a foul as well, but nothing called. Oh, foul. It's crazy. Leg dumps it off, fires, and it's a bobble, and it goes out of bounds. That could be big. Aden Brody with a turnover. 3:21 to go in overtime. It was a 4-minute overtime period. Both teams have 1 shot on net in the overtime period. Holy cow. Segarich. Stenardo. And the Varsity team hasn't started yet. Sharlin! Okay. And now it's Trevor Morris picking up across midcourt. From the far side, near the written emblem. Comes off. Christian Way. Coming in. Oh no! Oh no! Bensalem strikes first in overtime. It's a 2-point layup. It's 36-44. Here comes Stenardo. Sharlin holds. Holds, throws, wide open, Tommy Segarich, and the dagger didn't go down. Oh my goodness, Dean didn't go for it. Dean could not corral the rebounds. Here comes Morris.
Stop him. Stop Morris.
Morris knocks it top to the leg. And Bensalem trying to run up the clock. They have a chance to take a 2-score lead, which could be fatal for the Firebirds. Here's Elsley. Elsley making the move. Over the top. No good. Rebound. Bensalem. Smart foul. It's a shot shot. That's the play. A little bit of a shove. That one not called.
So they give Bensalem a call. And they broke 2 bars.
That was definitely a
This is
foul.
wild.
Dean Bergkoetter almost got called for the tech, and that would have been a real tech.
This is crazy.
So Bensalem will shoot 2. It was a smart foul, maybe a little brutal, but a smart foul at that.
Oh, wow. This is the craziest way to start a JV season.
And the varsity hasn't started yet. We're halfway through our basketball.
Dude, halfway.
I love being a broadcaster.
Oh, definitely.
It's the best job in the world.
It's nice having the role.
Dude, best seats, best group of people. It's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Demir Chapman to shoot 2. I know, it's a 1. It's a 1-and-1. What are you doing? Jack Dobbins is mad, and the rest of the Firebird faithful is furious as Kobe King now shoots 2. There was a 1-and-1 for Chapman, who missed his first.
The refs have Bensalem minus 2.5. This is crazy.
King lays it up.
This is
That's a very risky decision. I should say risky. But very,
crazy.
I don't even know what to word it. But instead of going money line, so here is Sharlin, 48-44, as Bensalem makes their second. Mark Stenardo up across midcourt. Stenardo pivots. Timeout Firebirds. Wow. 2:12 to go in this overtime period. 48-44. Bensalem has outscored the Firebirds by 4. 2:12 to go. And this is going to come down to the wire again.
what one word can I say right now? As a robbery. This is crazy.
This.
I don't want to keep my mind. This is America.
Alright.
Freedom of speech, baby, even in the booth.
Indeed it is. Indeed it is. 48-44. Bensalem on top. What a game this has been. Still not even halfway through this overtime period. Can the Firebirds do something?
So many people over at the doors just waiting to get in, waiting to see what happens in this crazy action-packed game.
They'll put their shoes on. It appears to be planned. Steinmetz is on 2 feet, so he appears to be okay after going down late.
There he is. I told you he was here.
Oh, yeah, Dishmancy is here. Okay.
Leadership is here. We got the mentor in the house.
Yes, sir! So here come the Firebirds. They'll put their starters on. It's Sharlin, Bass, Nahill, Segarich, and Mark Stenardo at the top. Mark Stenardo takes it. Dumps off to Sharlin. Sharlin to Stenardo to Nahill. Nahill to the Bass, and it's off of Brandon Bass out of bounds.
Oh my.
The Firebirds would need a big defensive play.
What is happening?
They need to have it. The question is, will they get it?
What is happening, dude?
Bensalem has not turned the ball over, but they've missed some cut shots. That could be key. Stenardo looking to hold him back. It's Elsley to the top. And Christian Leg is going to hold on to it and milk the clock for all he can. Christian Leg dumps it off. It's Trevor Morris. Morris blocks it and it's shoots away. The Firebirds get the defensive play they need. Here comes Nahill. Segarich up along the near side. Segarich, minute 4 to go. And half throws one away. What happened? A miscommunication between Sharlin and Segarich.
And he threw that into the
Bensalem
pond
has the ball.
He threw it into a pond of fish waiting to come into the ocean. This is crazy. What happened there? What brain fart happened?
Segarich and Christian Legg exchanging words.
Zach Sharlin and brought the Firebirds back into it. Pickpocket. And another foul should have been called. But it was a cross. It's a triple. Segarich deserves to have it. We will have a chance. And Segarich be the hero. They're in the mix. Come on, boys. Stenardo. He keeps in and saves. Stenardo. One back penalty. Oh, what was Segarich doing? Zach Sharlin with the save of the century to make it a 2-point game. And the Firebirds do something just like that. Overtime! Christian Legg. Goes to the cross. It's dropped. And now recovered. The Firebirds cannot allow a point here. Closely to the top. He's open in the corner. Holds back. Goes across. And a foul. And a smart one. Stenardo with the foul call. He's now in foul trouble, but that may not matter if the Firebirds can't hold him to no points here. Or at least one foul shot made. One foul shot makes it a 3-point game. 2 points makes it 4 and could seal the deal.
My goodness.
The Firebirds have their 3-point shooters, but they don't need open shot, which they have not had late. Chris Kelly to shoot 2 for Bensalem. This is the front. Okay, Firebirds could start the game, but the Firebirds will have a chance. Kobe King comes in. Morris goes out. Kobe King comes in, hopefully does not channel the hero. Chris Kelly. Game on his shoulders to make it a 3-point game in favor of Bensalem. And Bensalem has taken a 49-46 lead with 40.9 to go in overtime. Wow. Will we see double overtime, or will the Firebirds pull off a miracle, or will we have heartbroken at the end of this? Segarich looks for a man. Okay, that's Stenardo. Stenardo, one pass, pass to pass. Pass, Stenardo. To the top, Sharlin. Yes, Sharlin. It's a 3. It's no good. Kobe King rebounds, and it's a foul by Tommy Nahill. Again, a right call and a smart foul call. And this game is going to be lost on a wombo combo of blown calls. Still a chance, but yes, you are right. Seconds. Most likely, and he misses both. Wow. Kobe King. The last name I wrote on the foul on Kobe King. Should we call robot refs for basketball? Should we ask my... Oh, I don't know. I think it's me. Kobe King misses his first. He takes a second. Oh no. Kobe King is giving Bensalem no time miss. Mark Stenardo across midcourt. 26 seconds. The clock is not running. Zach Sharlin. Segarich in the triple. It's no good. Kobe King rebounds. Bensalem is fouled again. 17.3 seconds remain. It should be less than that. And all the Firebird faithful. Wow. We need robo-refs. That's how it is. Robbie Segarich gets robbed of a chance to be the hero. This is crazy. And the Firebirds can't do anything about it in overtime. They're outscored, I think, 6-2. Yes, 6-2. In overtime, the first foul shot is missed by Christian Legg. And Sam can make a 5-point game. It probably won't matter either way. He makes it. Wow. 51-46. Robbie Segarich and Mark Stenardo. Stenardo flying up. That's the goal to Sharlin. Needs to have it, and he misses it. Rebound by Bass. Bass to Segarich. Segarich, it's a dagger. Stop!
Robbie Segarich hits the three. The Firebirds won't go down without a fight. 51-49. 3.7 seconds to go. The Firebirds need to either steal the ball off the inbounds or have a quick foul. Either way, they're going to need a miracle. 51-49. Zach Sharlin did it earlier. Can he do it again? Oh my. 3.7 seconds to go. These are the moments you live for if you're on the HGP Firebird sideline. Wow. 51-49. Robbie Segarich, another clutch three. He was not given the opportunity to make one earlier. He has that one. Wow. And the Firebirds pull it off. The varsity team awaits patiently. Their game starts in just 27 minutes. Oh my. But the way this game is going, they might have to wait a little longer. HGP. Wow. 10 fouls committed this half in overtime by the Firebirds. Some of them smart, some of them not so smart, which have put the Firebirds in this position.
Blown balls to lose this game hurts. I mean, I know I'm harping on that, but it's true. It's the truth.
It's an all-sophomore lineup. Nahill, fast. Sharlin, the hero earlier. Segarich and Stenardo. The inbound. Foul? Or contact violation? That's it. What just happened? Timeout. Oh my. Timeout is taken by Bensalem.
We were planning on them. They're too afraid to throw it in.
They have to change their strategy. The Firebirds did their job. They just need to do it one more time. And the great Noah Reese, can they stop them again?
One time left for greatness.
If you're familiar with the play, they did. 51-49. Bensalem on top. 3.7 seconds to go in overtime.
Coach Chapman watches on, awaiting next year's varsity superstars to blossom in this game. This is insane.
So here's the situation. If the Firebirds can pickpocket, a 2-point layup ties it, and we go to deuce overtime. If they decide to go for three, they essentially would not be a smart decision, but if they go for it and they hit it, the game is essentially over and the Firebirds win.
If none of that happens, then they don't have to think about that.
If none of that happens, it'll be a 2-point lead with 2 foul shots for Bensalem. They throw it in, they're going to get it, and it's a quick foul. The clock stops with 1.7 seconds to go. 51-49. Robbie Segarich took a missed foul shot to midcourt in 1.7 seconds earlier, was fouled, did not get the opportunity to win the game for the Firebirds. And as Jack said, we keep harping on it, but that has really been the difference today. Robbie Segarich would not have missed 2 foul shots in a row. He is a short-handed shooter and really get another opportunity to. If they miss the first, you have to assume they're going to intentionally miss the second to get the clock to start running.
Yes, it's just a matter of fact of how can they do it.
Michael Elzy to shoot them both. Sorry for us. And Michael Elzy. Oh no, first one's good. 52-49. That will not be an intentional miss. They'll need a 3 to win. Or a 3 tie to send it overtime, the chance to win. Elsley takes it. And that's going to do it. It's inbound mid. The shot. There we go. Aden McDonald.
Losing the game on 2 blown calls.
Yeah, it was terrible. And the yelling from Jack Dobbins echoing around the silent Chapman Arena. Wow. 53-49. Bensalem wins your final score.
Disgraceful refing. Disgraceful refing right there.
It really was. A heartbreaker for Firebirds faithful. 53-49 the final.
What are you guys off for the end of the fourth?
That will do it for the JV game. Varsity underway in 23 minutes, and we are excited to give that one to you. The Firebirds fall to JV, and Varsity do any better. We'll see you in 23 minutes.
Holy Ghost Prep ties it up
Holy Ghost is on the move.
Yeah, Firebirds had a lot of momentum.
Right from the jump for the Firebirds, who look really good.